Hi guys, welcome to the ipsyOS Snapchat. My name's Nicole and I will be taking over for the day. You guys can find me on Instagram and YouTube at MakeupMistress89. So I just got done filming a DIY Valentine's Day gift guide video that I'm doing with some fellow ipsyOS members. It'll be uploading later today if you guys would like to check it out. I'm going to go edit it real quick and then I'll be right back. I apologize in advance if my lashes look crazy right now. I had to take them off because I've been sick and they were just driving my eyes crazy today. I'm fighting a sinus infection, but I am powering through it. So I have some really fun PR unboxings that I'm going to be doing with you guys later, but in the meantime, I wanted to show you a little behind the scenes of some of the gifts that I made for Valentine's Day today. Here's a little sneak peek of some of the things I made in my DIY Valentine's Day gift guide video today, just for you guys. So I'm uploading my video, but I get a lot of questions on how I edit my thumbnails, and so I wanted to show you guys. This is what I use. It's called PicMonkey.com. So what's really neat about PicMonkey is it gives you the option to edit like all of your basic photo editing things. Then it also gives you the option to add overlays like these cute little hearts. It also has kind of like its own version of Facetune. It has like airbrush, blemish fix, wrinkle remover, shine reduce. You can add more makeup, like take away makeup. It's kind of crazy. You can also add text. You can like make it bigger, make it smaller. Like you can do all kinds of things with it. You can also add like little stickers. What's really neat too is PicMonkey is completely free unless you want to pay for an upgraded membership, but probably about 95% of the features are completely free. I pay for the upgraded membership, which is about $3.99 a month, which isn't a lot, and you get a lot more text options and just other features that are considered royal features. So I just got a little package in the mail from Pop Beauty. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So the first thing in here is this little card that says matte or high shine gloss. Whichever you prefer, we have what you need for a pop perfect pout. Ooh, these look fun. So in here are 3 of their matte velvet lipsticks. There is a fuchsia, then there is a pink porcelain, and a cozy crimson. This pink one is calling my... So this is what they look like swatched. There's the fuchsia one, the pink, and then the crimson on the bottom. And the packaging on these is super cute. I like how it kind of flares out. Now these are supposed to be a matte velvet formula. To me, they do have a teeny tiny bit of sheen, but the formula is really, really nice. And for the most part, they are fairly matte. And then these are the Plumping Pout glosses. The packaging on these is super cute. And then this is what they look like swatched. There's the pink one, the nude in the middle, and the more brown color at the bottom. These glosses are really creamy and they are super duper pigmented. I also really like the way that they smell. It's almost like a really light, sweet peppermint smell. So a few weeks ago, I got to go to the opening of the first Pixie flagship store in Venice, California, and they gave us the most amazing PR package of life. I'm going to show you guys. This box is seriously like half the size of my body, and when you open it up, you guys, it is so gorgeous. They did 4 collaborations with 4 different YouTubers. So the first collaboration was with Judy from It's Judy's Time, and they did a eye palette and then a lip palette as well. They're both super pretty, very neutral. And then with Aspen Ovard, they did 2 highlighters, a cheek color, and then a mascara and a clear brow gel. And then with Miriam, they did a Strobe and Sculpt and then a Strobe and Bronze palette, as well as a double-ended Strobe and Sculpt brush. And then last but not least was a collaboration with Caroline Herron. She is like the skincare goddess of Instagram. I love her. They did a double cleanse, solid cleansing oil, and cleansing cream. So when I'm not going anywhere, I can throw my hair up in a messy bun and it looks amazing. And yet when I want it to look amazing, it literally takes me like half an hour to get my messy bun to look right. So my messy bun today is brought to you by Amazon.com. I found these really cute little like messy bun hair things. They were like $9 and they're perfect. So for $9, you get 2 of these. This one is the small one, and then I'm wearing the larger one in my hair right now. And you just roll your hair up into it, and then they snap together on the ends kind of like this. They are seriously so easy to use and they don't damage my hair. They're super cheap. Like if you're looking for a solution for like a quick and easy messy bun, this is it. This is the listing on Amazon.com. As you can see, they're $9.98 and you get Amazon Prime if you have it. They come in black, brunette, and blonde. They're only $9.98 and they're super easy to use. So I always get a ton of questions on how I take my Instagram photos and where I get all of my really cute backgrounds. So I wanted to show you guys where I get them today. So this is the secret, you guys. You can find these in the Michaels scrapbook section. They're just 12 by 12 inch paper pads and they're always coming out with new ones. This is one of the first ones I ever purchased, and it's my favorite by far. It has all these really cute background papers in it, and it comes with 2 of each sheet. So you can not only do flat lays with it, but then what I also do sometimes is take one of the pages out and then stand it up against the other one, kind of like this. So then I can stand products up in front of it and take additional shots. 3 different big brands who make these pads. There's Recollections, Me and My Big Ideas, and then Craftsmith as well. Now here's one of the bigger secrets. These retail for $19.99, but always go on to michaels.com and you can print out a 40 or a 50% off one individual item coupon code. And then instead of paying $20 each for these, you literally pay between $10 and $12, and each one comes with 48 sheets of paper. This one is more of like a floral marble collection one that I got. It has some really cool sheets in it. And then the one that I picked up a while back is this kind of like summer love one. And then I actually just got this new boho one yesterday, so they are on sale now at Michaels. They're $19.99, but go get a coupon and you'll get it for about 12 bucks. And just look at how pretty all of these sheets are. So cute. Now another thing you can do is if you don't want to buy a whole pad or if you just want additional options, I also go into just the regular scrapbook section and they sell all of these different sheets individually. These ones are actually a 3D textured glitter paper. These are really fun and I use these to shoot a lot of really fun stuff. This one's a textured one as well, kind of like a basket weave. And then these individual sheets usually range anywhere from like 25 cents up to like $1.25 depending on how intricate or textured that they are. Some really cute new floral ones that I picked up, and like I said, I usually get 2 so I can do flat lays and stand-up shots. Some really cool like textured seashell ones, some sparkly glitter. And like I said, what's really nice about these is they are all super duper affordable, so you can constantly get new backgrounds and not break the bank. I really love this pink polka dot one with the gold dots, and then I got a pink striped one. So if you want to purchase any of the pads or these papers or anything from Michaels, screenshot the next step. I'm going to give you guys the current 40% off coupon. It's good until Saturday the 4th, and then on Sunday there'll be a new one. Say hi to Snapchat. No, not bunny. These are flower crowns. Mia is helping me organize my makeup brushes. Huh. Can you say hi to Snapchat? Can you say hi? Hi. So now back to our regularly scheduled programming. I actually got this package a day or 2 ago and I've been waiting to unbox it with you guys here on Snapchat. It's a box from Dermalogica. I am so excited. I love Dermalogica products. So let's open it up and see what's inside. I cannot wait. This box is heavy, so I think there's a ton of stuff in here. I cannot wait to open this. So the first thing in here is this cute little card with my name on it. Now let's see what actual products are in here. You guys, I cannot deal with this. Okay, let's see. So the first thing I see in here is this Phyto Replenish oil. I've never tried this before. This is a new product. It says a feather light treatment oil rapidly absorbs to reinforce skin's protective barrier. Also in here is this Hydro Blur primer. I am all about primers. I love trying them. I love especially trying new ones. And anything that has the word blur in it, I am all about it. Next up in here is a skin prep scrub. I've never tried this before, but I've seen a few other girls try it and it looked amazing. And I am always in need of a good scrub. And then I see a giant bottle of pre-cleanse in here. This is another product that I've never tried, but I recently saw an Instagram video on this and it looked amazing. So this is kind of like an oil-based makeup remover, and you basically just put this on dry and rub it all over your face and it removes your makeup like a dream. The video, like, I'm going to try and find it so I can link it for you guys. And anyone who watches my channel or my Instagram, you guys know I can never have enough face masks, so this charcoal rescue mask is going to be like heaven for me. I'm probably going to be putting this on later tonight. This is their antioxidant Hydra Mist from their Age Smart collection. I'm actually starting to use anti-aging products even though I'm only 27. I'm going to be 28 in a few months and my skin does look still fairly young, but I think it's a lot better to start earlier with these products than to have to try and treat it later. I think it's a lot better to try and prevent issues. This is Active Moist. I'm actually really familiar with this product. My dermatologist recommended it to me several years ago, and it is just the nicest everyday moisturizer I've ever tried. It's very lightweight, it's non-greasy, and it just absorbs into the skin so nicely. It doesn't have a very heavy fragrance, and if you're oily like me, this will not give you any type of breakouts. And then last but not least in here is another product I'm actually a little familiar with. This is their Special Cleansing Gel. This was another recommendation from my dermatologist years and years ago. This is such an amazing everyday cleanser. I've used this in the morning and at night. It doesn't dry out the skin, but it still really gets it like a nice deep clean. It also has a really nice fresh scent, and this can be used on both dry, oily, and combination skin as well. Thank you so much to Dermalogica for this amazing package. I cannot wait to use all of these products. I'll be giving full reviews and tutorials on my Instagram and my YouTube channel as well. I am so excited to try all these products, you guys. Make sure you tune into my Instagram and my YouTube to check out the full reviews and tutorials I'll be doing in the next few weeks at MakeupMistress89. So another tip I have for taking Instagram pictures are these little selfie ring lights, especially if you don't have a ring light or you don't necessarily want to bring out your big one. These are awesome. I have two right here. The one on the left is from Amazon, and I think it was like 12 bucks. And then the one on the right is a slightly better quality one. This one's from Impressions Vanity. If you're on a budget, definitely get the one on the left. This one, like I said, is like 12 bucks from Amazon. It has 3 levels of light, 1, 2, and then 3. Now, if you're on a budget, obviously I would recommend the one on the left. This is the Amazon one for like 10 or 12 bucks. It has 3 levels of light, 1, 2, and then 3, and it runs on batteries. Now, this Impressions one is a little bit heavier. It's a little bit higher quality, but it is a lot more expensive. These ones range anywhere from $19 to $35 on their website. These ones actually are rechargeable, so they do not require batteries, and they have 4 levels of light. There is 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now, I use these for not only selfies, but also for product shots, just because lighting can really make or break a picture. Sometimes I won't even clip them on my phone. I'll just kind of hold them in one hand while I take the picture with the other. So another thing I wanted to briefly touch on was media kits and show you guys what mine looks like. This is something that's been a work in progress over the course of several months, and obviously it's not perfect, but it's mine. Now, typically they are 1 page, but there was a lot of information that I did want to give on mine, so I did make mine 2 pages. I hope to eventually make it 1, but I don't know if that's ever actually going to happen. So on the top, I have my logo, and then underneath I have just kind of my stats as far as my social media following, my channel views, my Instagram impressions, my average likes, things like that. I also have a small section that's kind of like about the blogger, and then just a plain about me section that's more written from my personal point of view, and then my social stats over here that just kind of list my following. On the second page, I have a little bit of like a sampling of my Instagram photos that I do, and then my brand partnership, some of the logos of the brands that I work with, and then my audience stats. And then on the bottom, I have a section about the kind of posts and sponsored content and ways that I collaborate with brands. I have dedicated posts, inclusion posts, promotional reviews, things like that. And then at the bottom, I just have my phone number and my email address. And like I said, these are very subjective. You can make them however you want. This is just a sample of how I have mine set up right now. Now, another thing I wanted to mention too is I feel like a lot of people are looking for inspiration or don't even know where to start when it comes to their media kit. So I wanted to show you kind of where I started with mine. So this is Etsy.com, and if you've never shopped here before, then you are seriously missing out. They have the cutest stuff. Now, if you just go here and you type in media kit and run a search, actually refine it down a little bit more by typing in social media kit in your search, you'll find tons of ideas, lots of inspiration, and just lots of like different ways that you can create your media kit. Another cool thing too is if you are just not very proficient at creating your own media kit, or you want to hire someone to do it, this is where you can do that. You can buy pre-made templates and then just fill in the information yourself. There's also companies that you can find on here who will make it custom for you or work with you to help you make it. And there's all different price ranges as well, which is really nice. So here's a really cute one I just found. It's literally $7.50, and it's an instant download. So once you buy it, they'll send you the template. It'll have some filler information, and then you just replace it with your own. So if you guys want to learn more about media kits or how I make, edit, and film my videos and my photos, I'll be doing an in-depth video on my channel soon, so make sure you're subscribed. Also, if you guys have enjoyed watching me on the ipsyOS Snapchat today, I will leave my snap code in the next snap for you guys in case you want to screenshot it and add me on my personal account. Alright guys, it's that time of the night. Lashes are coming off. Oh, anyone who says this is not the best part of their day is lying. And now comes the fun bun is coming out. I want to show you guys just what it looks like again. This is the large one from Amazon. Look how easy that just like flows out. So the bun is out, and this is what it looks like. This is, like I said, the large one from Amazon. I really like the way it looked. I think it was super cute, and it didn't damage my hair at all. I really like it. So I'm going to be trying out the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse to take my makeup off tonight. So I started with just the oil, and now it says to rub a little water in with the pre-cleansed mixture and just kind of rub it around. And my makeup is literally just coming right off, like no pulling or tugging. Now I'm just using a washcloth to take everything off. And now I'm just taking a little bit of the pre-cleanse on a Shiseido cotton pad and just kind of removing all of my excess lash glue and eyeliner. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Age Smart Antioxidant Hydro Mist all over my face. It's a really great toner and just a hydrating mist. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Active Moist, which is my all-time favorite moisturizer. So now my skin is all fresh and clean and dewy, and I'm super excited to try all the rest of these Dermalogica products as well, because these ones just made my skin look so nice.